Welcome to Stepping Stones. How are all of you? I hope you are well. What is special about today? Pause. Think. Don't ask some sort of device. What is special about today? And the best answer is because it's today. Every day is special because it's that day. Same with you, really, same with everything. What's special about this wall? Because it's this wall. Now, more universally, today is Gandhiji Jayanti. It is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi's birthday. That is October 2nd. And he is one who really lived for divinity. That means all humans, all plants, all animals, all stones. And this was known to the people near him, the people far from him, which is why the United Nations celebrates, honors Gandhiji Jayanti on October 2nd as International Day of Nonviolence. Please remember that. International Day of Nonviolence. One who is living for divinity can't be violent. Only those who are living for individuality, those who are living. Remember, we learned about small heart, small time. They're the ones who harm themselves and so harm others. Now, lots of people on Gandhiji Jayanti, they send photographs of him to each other. They share quotes of his with each other. And that's lovely. But what are you going to do to honor Gandhiji, to celebrate International Day of Nonviolence? I'm going to share a message with you, which I really try to follow. I love it. It's so meaningful to me. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. I'm going to say it again, but now you have to do it with these hand gestures. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Right now, I'm feeling this message and sharing this message with you early on Gandhiji Jayanti. And I find the morning time, the early morning time, is the period where I am the least self-centered. I'm thinking the most, I'm making it personal, so I'm reflecting the most on how I can help myself and help others. Those who are self-centered, what is the sign of that? They overthink. Instead of thinking about how to help others, they're thinking about how to be liked by others. And overthinking, this expresses more, or a sign of this is stress. Where I have thoughts that are flowing through my mind that don't help. Self-centered gets expressed as overthinking, gets expressed as stress. Now we're completing our training in being a worry warrior. To not have stress, which means we won't have anxiety, which means we won't have dejection. And we're focusing on the solutions right now. If this is my demand on time and this is my supply on time, for many weeks I've shared how you can, as if increase your supply, but definitely you can decrease your demand. Now the next spark for the source of stress is money. This is my demand on money. This is my supply of money. And once you're in middle school and older, this becomes more and more serious. acute. So I'm sharing with you 3 more techniques to follow the teaching of balance on the theme of being a worry warrior. Demand of money, supply of money. How do I decrease my demand of money? All of the materials I have, my relationship with these materials should be useful. Anything I have, I should use fully. Then my demand on money decreases. An example of this, right in front of my desk, I have my computer stand. On my computer stand, I have this pencil. Now you can see the clip that I put this pencil, attach it to my shirt or my coat. With that clip, it's broken. So it's the typical strategy, throw it in the garbage. You can see the eraser's gone too. But the lead still works. I can still use this, so I just keep it where I don't need to clip it. At my desk, I still write notes. I write notes about stepping stones. I write notes about answering questions on Padlet. Useful. Next is, what if I start to be self-centered, overthink, have stress because of all of the things, particularly articles, that I want? I want the new Switch 2 because my friends have the new Switch 2. And I want a go-kart because the kid in the neighborhood has a go-kart. And on and on and on. My relationship with what I want, that means I don't have it, is to be grateful. Instead of me reflecting on what I want, I can be reflecting on what I have. And so that helps me to be grateful. Useful, grateful. I'm grateful that I have this chair that I'm sitting on. And it's not the best chair. It is wobbly, sometimes my back hurts. But I'm grateful that I have a chair. Others have jobs, let's say, where they don't have such convenience. Here's the demand of money, here's the supply. By me practicing useful, then my demand comes down. By me practicing grateful, my demand comes down. The last is to be helpful. Now that the demand of your money is coming down, what's also coming down? Stress, overthinking, self-centeredness. I still have, let's say, all of this privilege in the form of resources, and my habit is to use it for myself. Instead, be helpful by donating that money. Donate it to people you know locally, personally, at school that need help, maybe with buying lunch or shoes or something like that, or work with your parents. Be helpful to donate to causes that are supporting middle schoolers. Every one of you is lucky. And so by being helpful, you feel more lucky. You pay it forward. Okay? Then my demand comes down to my supply. And in doing so, so much of being a worry warrior is lived. Today's Thoughtful Thursday, so I'm going to take up a question. This is coming from a seeker in our community from Seattle, Krish. Shreyas versus Preyas clarity. I find that quite often I have to choose between how I spend my time, such as which event to prioritize or whether to accept or decline an invitation. This also happens within the day, such as deciding which potential tasks to complete first. What are some guiding questions I can use to determine and prioritize Shreyas over Preyas to make my minutes matter? Solid question, Shreyas. And so, I'm going to answer this by encouraging all of our friends and stepping stones to answer this question. So everyone who's feeling my message, please go to Padlet and help Krish with his answer. Krish, I'm going to give you one more resource for now. On Thursday evenings, I have a space called Reflect and Ask. This is for all ages, for anyone to ask any type of question. You should join with your sister, join with your parents, join with your aunt, your cousins, your uncle, etc. Join Reflect and Ask. So you can ask this question to me verbally and I can answer in a live way. For now, I'll give you just one reflection. Once, someone had asked Pujaswami Chinmayananda, what is our religion? And he said, maximum happiness for maximum people for maximum time. Use that as a filter to what is Shreyas and what is Preyas. What is long time, large heart, and what is short time, short heart. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be happiness.